found out that they won the overtime coin toss, but it's elected not to receive.
Stop them. Yeah, well, you said when they won the coin toss.
Yeah.
I know there was some confusion there. So when they won it, my first reaction was stop them. And then I saw the kicker. Once they said, they wanted to kick off, I saw the kicker saying, no, we want to receive. So I thought there was a big miscommunication there. And then it was our ball. I was like, what the hell? And after the game, Josh McDaniels came up to me, old ball coach in Denver, and I was like, what were you guys thinking? And he explained to me the situation a little bit, but I didn't believe him.
What did he?
I'll keep that between us.
Brandon, we've talked a lot this year about you never being to the playoffs, Fitz never being to the playoffs. Now you guys are one game away with the Steelers lost in control. How does it feel to be so close?
It feels real good. I'm just so proud of my teammates. I mean, you guys talk about Fitz and myself all the time, but it really is those guys like Quincy. What he does in the run game for us, being able to play wide receiver, tight end, running back, it's amazing. And KT led us in the first half. I've never been more proud to be on the ball club like this. So I'm just so blessed.
What does it mean to have 100 catches again?
You guys talked about the combination between Dec and I and all the records we were breaking, and that's what means the most is when you do it together with your teammates. But I got to say that is special being the only guy to do that. Because when I first got in the league, I didn't know any better. My first year I had Rod Smith and Javon Walker in front of me, and I was just a rookie. Just wanted to make the team. In my second year, I had 100 catches, and that was the standard, and that's all I cared about. And it's partly why I probably get so pissed off when the ball's not coming to me, because I thought that was the norm. And so that's probably the only thing that I really care about when it comes to receiver. My individual stats is, feels good to have 100 catches.
Brandon, when they tied it up, did you think you guys had blown it?
No, I felt like that's what it comes down to. This is big boy football right here. I wanted to, beat them pretty good, but that's hard to do in this league. I think most of the time, probably every Sunday, there's probably 10 or 12 games decided by 2 or 3 points. So it's a tough game.
Do you think, Brandon, that assuming there was no miscommunication, that it's a sign of disrespect in some respects, thinking that they can keep you out of the end zone?
To be honest, I just thought that they get, they're so smart over there. Coach Belichick is so smart. And, that was one of the things. It wasn't serious what Josh told me. It was just, their offense only scored one time or something all day. So they wanted to play the field position game, us go 3 and out, possibly, punt, they win field position, and go home. So, it was just bad timing for them.
How good do you feel for Quincy? You mentioned him before, but just, he kind of almost had that third down catch in regulation, and then he makes the big catch in overtime.
Well, I told him on the sideline, I said before that, I said, you're going to win a game for us. And I guess he didn't want to be the hero on that particular play, so he wanted to go down to the wire. But I'm just so proud of him, because what we ask him to do is tough. A lot of guys, don't want to do that type of stuff, the dirty work, and it's okay with only catching maybe 1 or 2 balls, maybe. And we have a special player because this guy is tough, he's physical, and he's a team guy.
There was a lull in the fourth quarter where you guys went 3 and out a couple of times. What transpired between then and then at the start of overtime? It was like
it's just part of the game. It's just you're playing against a good team, a well-coached team. It doesn't matter who they have playing; they're going to do their job, and it's just part of it. Is the ebbs and flows of football, and what happens on a Sunday. It's chess when you're out there. So I think we did a great job of responding and adjusting from what they did to us last The last game we played them, they did pretty much the same thing, threw in a few tricks here and there, but we responded. We got our opportunities. We made adjustments on the fly. You know, we audibled out of things, and that's what you have to do against this type of team. So I'm just proud of Fitz and for getting us in the right place.
Can you talk about your catch to the 6-yard line in overtime, 20-yard?
Yeah, that was a play that we ran last week in Dallas. Dec scored on that. Called it this game a couple times, and you know they adjusted well. You know, you heard the communication as far as watch the flat. So we said we're probably going to call it again, and just be ready for the flag. So Fitz did a great job. Before I ran out there, I was just like, hey, keep your eye open on that flag route, and he hit it.
Now that you're on the verge of making the playoffs, what specific things has Todd Bowles done to put you guys in this position?
Nothing. We just continue to do the same thing. We had a talk, I think, after the Houston game. He said what he said, and he was serious, and I think everyone understood the message. Guys responded well, and now we're here. We have one more game. I was a little disappointed before the game. I broke the team down. I said, when we win, don't act like we won the Super Bowl. And we won, then everyone stormed the field, freaking fireworks goes off, and I'm like, oh. So I guess they enjoyed the moment.
On your second touchdown, Fitz was in, you're saying that was something you had seen during the week, that look, and you had said to him,
yeah.
We see that look. Can you just walk us through that?
Yeah, so like I said, they're a team where you really have to, you always got to pay attention what they're doing. So I just watched their game. I watched Houston game. I watched the games where they had dominant receivers, and I just started picking up on tendencies. And, we knew what we were going to get on that, and we talked about it all week where if it happens, let's put in a check. And I forgot the dang on check. I was coming. I gave him something else. He was like, no, this is the signal. So he got us to the right play, and he threw it up, and I made a play. So it's good because that's what it's about when you play good teams like that, well-coached teams. It's about chess. The couple plays that we put in, it was just adjustments. I knew we had a good game plan when we were watching film, and Coach Gaylor was like, okay, they're doing this, so we're going to do this. I was like, finally, that's how I like to play ball. It's not just go out there and call your plays. You have to be able to adjust throughout the game.
What did you see in their coverage?
I'm done talking about their stuff because they're a smart team. They're going to be watching this. We probably see them again, hopefully, and they'll be listening. So.
Everybody good?
Good.
Thank you, Brandon. This is the last